some baseball? We're too good for you. Oh yeah? You don't even have big league chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom, boom.
And hello, ladies and gentlemen, to our elimination game here at Field 5, the Diamond Youth Baseball World Series D2 Ozone Play presented by Big League Chew. My name is JP Barry. Today we are bringing you live D2 action between the Midland All-Stars and Louisiana. Both these teams had to play their way here after suffering earlier losses. We saw this Louisiana squad fall to Tennessee 25-0, but yesterday Midland got the last laugh in this whole three-way kind of kerfuffle as they eliminated Tennessee by a score of 2-1. Louisiana then defeated Arkansas later yesterday by a score of 10-4, and both these teams playing for the right to face the winner of the Texas-Georgia losers bracket game tomorrow morning at 9:30. Both coaches now talking. It's manager Vernon Bruce Jr. from Louisiana, and for Midland, it's Ronnie Taylor. So we've gotten a lot of both these squads, a little bit more Midland over here on this field. And as we get ready to get things underway, I'll bring you the starting lineup for the visiting team. Louisiana, brought to you by Team Pass. Batting leadoff, number 6, Melvin Knowles III. Batting second, number 99, Bradson Robinson. Batting third, number 0, Weston Martin. Batting fourth, number 1, Torian Gray. Batting fifth, number 3, Jamarian Morrison. Batting sixth, number 23, Bentley Sanders. Batting seventh, number 7, Demarius Dykes. Batting eighth, number 88, Benson Spillers. Batting ninth, number 17, Jace Miles. Batting 10th, number 2, Tucker Alford. And batting 11th, number 24, Ethan Davis. How Midland is lining up in the field. Starting in the outfield and right, you have Whit Snell, and left, Sawyer Potter. In center field, it's Gage Mashburn. Your infield for the Midland All-Stars, at first base, Jackson Owens. At second base, Trigg Taylor. Over at third, it's Nolan Hoover. And at shortstop, it's Justin Tuning. On the bump is Reese Painter, and catching him behind the dish is Easton Watkins. So we've seen these teams flip around a lot with positional flexibility, which is always good, as Painter did pitch yesterday or the day before, I do believe, in relief. The right-hander. And we'll give you their batting lineup in the home half of the first. Some interesting things of note that Jackson Owens moved from center field to first base. He made some excellent plays out there. We'll see if they move him around. And with Watkins throwing down to second, we're going to get underway here. It'll be Melvin Knowles III, number 6.
Leading off the top of the first for Louisiana. At shortstop, number 6, Melvin Knowles III.
And I got to say, I think Louisiana might win the uniform of the tournament so far. Really big fan of, obviously, LSU inspired. And Painter's first pitch. And that one's in there for strike 3 to get us started. Painter working quickly. Kicks, deals, and that one's low and in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch coming from Painter. And that one's grounded back to Painter. He bobbles it a little bit, and there'll be no throw to first. So the leadoff runner on for Louisiana. That'll bring up the second baseman, Bradson Robinson. Not quite sure how they would score that one, but feeling generous. Gonna give that one an infield single. And Painter checks over at the runner. Back in time. Painter working from the stretch, fires that one in for ball 1. Painter checking over at first. Comes set, fires, taking off for second, swing and a miss. The throw down is not in time. Melvin Knowles the third with a stolen bag. Strike 1 on Robinson on the swing through. But an early chance with a runner in scoring position for Louisiana. Painter kicks, deals. That one catches the outside corner for strike 2. Nice pitch there. Down and away. Working away from the right-handed Robinson. And Painter fires that one, and Robinson able to hold up. That'll even the count up at 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch is going to be fouled back. So we'll do that again. Painter looking for the first out this inning. He's got a 2-2 count on the 2-hole hitter, Robinson. Kicks, deals, and that one is high and outside for ball 3. That'll run the count full. And so Midland in danger of putting the leadoff man and the 2-hole hitter on here in the top of the first. Painter, the full count pitch is in there for a called strike 3. So 1 away here in the first. I'll bring up Weston Martin.
Number 0, Weston Martin.
Painter checking on the runner. And throwing back over. Not in time. And the pitch to Martin is going to be low for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch coming to the center fielder for Louisiana. And that one gets the outer third for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there on the breaking ball. We're on the count to 1-2. Be a huge second out here for Midland. Painter looking in. Has what he wants. Checking back over, and he throws that one into center field. Knowles will advance to third. And so now with 1 away, the first run, 90 feet away. Painter's 1-2 pitch. That one's going to be high and outside, even up the count at 2. And the 2-2 pitch coming from Painter. That one is swung on and missed. A huge second out. And now the runner can't be scored with a ground out or a bunt. Huge strategic advantage, of course, for Midland. You always want. Two away here. Now that'll bring up Torian Gray, number 1 for Louisiana, as Painter kicks, deals, and that one is grounded back to Painter. He stabs at it with his glove, fires to first for the 3rd out. So the leadoff runner gets on, but nothing else doing. And they strand the runner at 3rd. It's 0-0. We head to the bottom of the 1st inning where Midland will take their first crack at it. And we are back here for the bottom of the 1st. We'd like to take this time to thank the title sponsor of the Diamond Youth Baseball World Series, Big League Chew. Big League Chew has always been about bringing fun to the ballpark. Diamond Youth Baseball is a perfect fit for Big League Chew. These World Series events represent the best of youth sports, and Big League Chew is proud to be part of the excitement, energy, and lifelong memories being made on and off the field. Good luck from Big League Chew to all the teams participating in this year's World Series events. Two of those teams, Midland and Louisiana, here in an elimination game over on Field 5 in West Columbia, where the weather is significantly better than it was yesterday. So we'll see that as Midland will come up to bat. Batting leadoff, it's Justin Tuning, number 6. Two-hole, number 13, Trig Taylor, number 3. Batting 3rd, Gage Mashburn, not number 3. Batting 4th, Jackson Owens, number 29. Batting 5th, number 51, Reese Painter. We'll give you the rest of their lineup after this first pitch by Louisiana is high and outside from Sanders. Batting 6th, number 19, Finley Blankenship. Batting 7th, number 40, Nolan Hoover. Batting 8th, number 10, Chris Harley. Yeah, Sanders working quickly, fires that one for ball 2 to Tuning. Batting 9th, number 98, Easton Watkins. Batting 10th, number 7, Landon Hendricks. Sawyer Potter and Whit Snell round out the Midland batting order, as that's ball 3. From starting pitcher for Louisiana, Bentley Sanders. Catching him behind the dish, Torian Gray. And the 3-0 pitch coming from Sanders. And that one's in there for strike 1. The rest of the infield for Louisiana, first baseman Demarius Dykes, second baseman Bradson Robinson, third baseman Jace Miles, shortstop Melvin Knowles III. Sanders' 3-1 pitch is put into left field, ranging over and not being able to make the play as it drops into no man's land is the left fielder Tucker Alford. And so a leadoff single for Justin Tuning for Midland. Joining him in the outfield, Jamorian Anderson in right field, and center fielder Weston Martin.
Second baseman, number 13. Trig Taylor.
Trig Taylor comes up to bat. Had a hit by pitch in the game yesterday. And I believe a balk has been called on Bentley Sanders. So the runner advances to second on the balk. Trig Taylor will already have an opportunity with a runner in scoring position. Sanders now working from the stretch, as that one is down low for ball 1. Taylor screwing up to bunt. He drops that one down. Sanders fields, fires over to first, but Dykes was crashing for the bunt. Taylor is safe at first. Tuning advances to third, and it's first and third. No outs for Midland.
Now batting for Midland, the center fielder, number 1, Gage Mashburn.
That'll bring up Gage Mashburn. Had a walk and a fielder's choice yesterday. And Taylor is on second. Maybe an interference call on Louisiana?
No, he just kept going.
Oh, I guess no one had covered second. He just rounded first. So Louisiana, a little bit of a... Yeah, Trick Taylor taking advantage. Heads up play. So heads up. I didn't even see it. And the 0-1 pitch there, a little half swing by Mashburn, so he's in the hole 0-2. Runners on second and third for Midland. And the 0-2 pitch coming from Sanders. And that one is going to be grounded over to third. They'll fire to first for the out, but the run will score, and Midland takes an early 1-0 lead on an RBI ground out by Gage Mashburn. We'll bring up Jackson Owens.
First baseman, number 29, Jackson Owens.
Had two very hard hit outs yesterday against Tennessee. With an opportunity here with a runner on third and one out, and he's going to send that one to the shortstop, high into the sky, not deep enough, nearly, for Taylor to tag up on. So now 2 away here in the bottom of the first. We'll bring up the pitcher, Reese Painter.
Number 51, Reese Painter.
Opportunity to give himself some run support here. Sanders fires high for ball 1. Sanders kicks, steals that one down and away for ball 2. A good play there by Louisiana catcher Torian Gray to stretch out and make that grab. Keep anything from getting away with the runner on third. The 2-0 pitch coming from Sanders. And it's swung on and missed by Painter at the high fastball. Sanders steals the 2-1 pitch, and that one is an opposite field single by Painter. That'll score 1, and he is in at first. And he had a single and a walk yesterday, and he leads off today's game, or he leads off for himself today with an RBI single.
Finley Blankenship.
So it's a 2-0 lead for Midland with Finley Blankenship coming up to bat. Went 1 for 2 yesterday with a single and a strikeout, but also had a great day on the mound. And another balk is called on Bentley Sanders. That'll move Painter over to second, the courtesy runner for Painter, to be precise. I think that's Jackson Owens on second. So some speed on the base path for Midland. And they're trying to show Sanders what he's doing that keeps getting him called for balls. Louisiana coach and so it's something, you know, he's moving his shoulder when he's checking on the runner, but he's doing it after he's come set, so you need to make a move. If not, it's a balk. So hopefully he can get that figure out, but Jackson Owens looking to get in his head a little bit more on second. That pitch is going to be grounded foul off the first base, or off of home plate, and I think off the foot of Blankenship. He's trying to stomp that one out. So 0-1 the count to Blankenship. And that one comes in, gets by Gray, and Owens in safely at third. Almost got a piece of Blankenship. Now with 2 outs, a potential third run for Midland stands at third. And that pitch is high for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch, and that ball is skied into shallow right field. And making the over-the-shoulder catch is Louisiana second baseman Bretson Robinson. So a nice grab there will end the bottom of the first, but Midland strikes first with 2 runs. We'll head to the top of the second where Louisiana will look to get some momentum back.
Be a great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal.
Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
And we are back here for the top of the second, but in the bottom of the first, Midland starting pitcher Reese Painter went the other way for a nice RBI single to give himself a second run of support here and put his team out in front. He's going to look to keep it that way on the bump here. That's why they're warm-up pitches. And so Nolan Hoover will step up for Louisiana. Here comes Midland coach to, I think, radio in some substitutions. And Easton Watkins with the throw down. It'll be Landon Hendricks taking over at first base.
That's it. Wait, you said 7 for 29. 7 for 29.
And Jackson Owens moves to center field. Jamarian Morrison squaring up to bunt. Both infielders standing precariously close. And that pitch will get away.
Now in the plate for Louisiana, number 3, Jamarian Morrison.
I believe that moves Gage Mashburn down to shortstop, where you've seen him play. And that pitch runs in for ball 2. Trying not to surrender anything on the bunt to Morrison. And that one will catch the strike zone high and outside. Clip in the corner. So Jackson Owens back out in center field. And now that pitch is in there for a strike. The bunt out of the equation. Count runs full, 3-2. And that one got the outside corner for strike 3 looking. Painter with his first K of the day.
Now go to the plate for Louisiana, your pitcher, number 23, Bentley Sanders.
Excuse me, that's his third. I had the wrong score sheet up here. And Painter coming to work now against Bentley Sanders. That pitch is outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That's in there for a strike. And Painter kick steals. That one's low. The 2-1 pitch coming from Painter. And that one misses up and away for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch coming here from Painter. And a swing and a miss by Sanders. Count runs full here now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch coming from Painter. And that one misses low for ball 4. Watkins wants to know where that one missed. And the first baseman, Demarius Dykes, comes up now with a runner on first. 1 away. Double play ball still in order. Now with the courtesy runner, it'll be Jamarian Morrison.
Number 3, Jamarian Morrison.
As Sanders being the pitcher, you don't want to risk anything. And Dykes squaring up to bunt. In comes the third baseman. Painter will step off. And Painter deals. And that one's in there for a strike. So Gage Mashburn is over at third. And that pitch is going to be sent into left and foul. Strike 2 on Dykes. Good piece of hitting there. He was just a little bit out in front of it. And Painter's 0-2 pitch. That is grounded over to third and past the shortstop and the third baseman. So a single there for Demarius Dykes. Sanders and, well, more accurately, Morrison was taken off for second. So runners on first and second. 1 away here, top of the second. Louisiana has the tying run on first base. And that he's squaring up to bunt, and that one comes in and hits him.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Benson Spillers hitting a little Ezekiel Elliott.
Now batting the third baseman, number 17, Jace Miles.
And now Miles is going to square up to bunt with the bases loaded. Interesting. He'll pull that one back. And Painter gets it over for strike 1. And the 0-1 pitch. That one misses high. And Painter's 1-1 pitch. And that one is down and away, and it gets past the catcher Watkins. The throw to first, or the throw to the plate is not in time, and he's safe. And Louisiana scores on the wild pitch, makes it 2-1. Both runners advance, so it's second and third now with one away. And it's a 1-1 count to Miles. Painter's pitch, that one is away for ball 2. Two 2-1 the count now on Miles. And the 2-1 pitch from Painter, and that one is in there for strike 2. So 2-2 count here. Runners on second and third, one away. Painter's pitch. And that one is down and away for ball 3. They'll run the count full. And Painter's payoff pitch is in there for a called strike 3. So his 4th strikeout of the day. Gets that key second out.
Louisiana, the left fielder, number 2, Tucker Alford.
And Alford gets some instruction there from his third base coach. Huge second out there for Midland. Another one away from getting out of this with the lead. Painter's pitch, that one's away for ball 1. And Painter's 1-0 pitch. That one runs inside, and a nice snag by Watkins. Two of the count now on Tucker Alford, the left fielder from Louisiana. Painter delivers, and that one nearly takes off the head of the home plate umpire. Watkins saves his life. And now with a 3-0 count, Alford showing bunt. A little bit of a delay there. And we'll get it away. Alford showing bunt now. Painter's 3-0 pitch, and that one is low for ball 4. So a walk there reloads the bases. And I think that's going to be the end of the line for Reese Painter. It will indeed. They'll turn to Trig Taylor on the mound. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back with you while they take a moment to warm up.
To experience Columbia, South Carolina, a standout destination in the Southeast where everyone truly belongs.
We are much more than our state's capital and home to the University of South Carolina. We are a diverse, growing city with incredible art and history around every corner.
You may even see a few painters set up on a street corner capturing all the city's sights and sounds.
But no matter your passion, Columbia is the perfect location. Take a chance by calling it home, even if just for a day.
And here's how we got to where we are. This wild pitch got away from Easton Watkins, and Louisiana scored their one and only run, but the bases are rejuiced here with 2 away. And a new pitcher on the mound for Midland. It's the second baseman, Trig Taylor. Well, obviously he's not the second baseman anymore, but we want to thank you for joining us here for this afternoon game here on a nice Monday morning. This Monday, it's been a long day. this Monday afternoon out in West Columbia. Today's game stream is brought to you by Synergy Sports and Entertainment, the official broadcast partner of Diamond Youth Baseball. Our experienced team of professional announcers, producers, and camera operators are excited to bring you live game coverage all this week. With over 100 years of combined experience, Synergy Sports is a full-service sports media and marketing company offering end-to-end video coverage, sports broadcasting, sponsorship acquisition, and promotion of your company's special events. Check us out today at synergysportsproductions.com. And so Gage Mashburn will move from third to second base. Finley Blankenship over at third base. Still Justin Tuning at shortstop. And that pitch gets away from Watkins. Throw to home is wide, and Dykes barrels into home plate to tie the game at 2. So Taylor yanked that one. And so Ethan Davis, in a 1-0 count, has a chance to give his team the lead with runners on second and third. 2 outs here. He's squaring up to bunt. And that pitch misses for ball 2. And the 2-0 pitch coming from Taylor. That one's in there for strike 1. And Davis squaring up to bunt. That one runs inside for ball 3. So first base is open, but and Taylor kicks, steals. That one's in there for strike 2. That'll run the count full now. And the payoff pitch for Taylor is low for ball 4, and the bases are loaded once again.
Back to the top of the order for Louisiana. Shortstop number 6, Melvin Knowles III.
Lineup will turn over now for Louisiana. It's Melvin Knowles III, who singled his last time up. And the discussion here from Vernon Bruce Jr. and the home plate umpire. Some source of confusion. And it might be over the celebration from, I think that was Benson Spillers, after he got hit by a pitch. Did the feed me. And I don't know what the umpires could still be talking about, but I saw Louisiana first base coach making the gesture towards the umpire and throwing his hands up, so maybe they were giving out warnings, which just seems ridiculous. But that is in there for a strike to Melvin Knowles III. And the 0-1 pitch is going to be clubbed foul. Knowles went up and got that one. And the 0-2 pitch coming from Taylor. And it's a called strike 3 looking. So MIdland gets out of it with just a tie score. The bases are left loaded for Louisiana, and we will head to the bottom of the second with a 2-2 ball game.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
Be a great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal.
Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
And so we're about to get back underway here as Bentley Sanders toes the rubber.
DYB World Series.
And for Midland, it'll be Nolan Hoover coming up to bat, number 40.
Leading off the bottom of the second. For Midland, number 40, Nolan Hoover.
And Sanders kicks, steals, and that one is fouled back up in the netting for strike one. And the 0-1 pitch, that one runs inside. Hoover will duck out of the way. And the 1-1 pitch, that is a swing and a miss at a high fastball by Hoover. Puts him in the hole 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch, that one misses away for ball two. And the 2-2 pitch coming from Sanders. That one's high and inside. Ball three, the count will even up now. Or no. Or count on full. I'm stuck in like a feedback loop. The payoff pitch is going to be grounded over to the shortstop. He fields it, bobbles it, and Hoover will be in there without a throw. And so a leadoff base runner, not going to call that a single probably, but it'll bring up number 10, Chris Harley. And now we'll see if Sanders has learned anything from the umpires. Easton Watkins needed to move on deck circles with the righty Harley up. And we'll see if Sanders has learned what not to do with his shoulders when he's working from the stretch. And the pitch, and that one's going to be bunted foul. 2-2 ball game, bottom of the second. Runner on first. Winner go home for both these teams in the loser bracket here at the Diamond Youth Baseball D2 World Series. And the 0-1 pitch from Sanders will be high for ball one. Midland, the host of this tournament, playing on their home field. Six-time Diamond Youth Baseball champions. That one's bunted foul. 1-2 the count now. And the 1-2 pitch. That is going to be put in the air to second base. And a nice snag there by Bradson Robinson will retire Harley for the first out of the second inning. He'll bring up the catcher, Easton Watkins.
Stepping to the plate for Midland, your catcher, number 98, Easton Watkins.
Coming up to the plate, we have number 22, Tate Foster.
And Sanders' pitch. That'll sneak in there for strike one. Caught him on the inside third. Watkins seems not enthused about something he heard from his third base coach. That pitch is down and away for ball one. And the 1-1 pitch coming from Sanders. And that is clubbed in the left and down for a hit. They'll hold the runner at second. But a hard hit single by Easton Watkins gives Midland runners on first and second with one away. And up comes Landon Hendricks,
Next up for Midland,
the
number
lefty.
7, Landon Hendricks.
One out here in the bottom of the second. Midland looking to retake the lead, and that one is going to be grounded over to the second baseman. He will just fire over to first. And so Hendricks with a ground out, but not a double play. Sawyer Potter will come up now.
Now at the plate for Midland, the left fielder, number 3, Sawyer Potter.
Running on second and third, a base hit would give Midland the lead. Sanders' pitch is high for ball one. And Sanders' pitch is swung on and missed. Potter took a healthy cut at that one. And the count 1-1 now. And Sanders' pitch, and that one gets away from him. The play at the plate is not in time. Hoover is in safe. Midland retakes the lead, 3-2. And the runner moves over to third as well. So 3-2 Midland. Runner on third, potentially an extra run here to retake a 2-run lead. And it's a 2-1 count to Sawyer Potter. Torian Gray couldn't come up with that one. And that pitch is going to be grounded. And the pitcher makes a diving stop, throws it over to first, and it is in time. Louisiana first baseman Demarius Dykes holding the bag on that one. Making a nice play to end the second inning, but Midland does retake the lead on a wild pitch. They score, and it's 3-2 Midland. We head to the top of the third, where Louisiana will be up to bat.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at bat. And even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
And this replay brought to you by Wilson shows just how Midland retook the lead. Breaking ball got away from Torian Gray behind the dish, and a nice slide by Nolan Hoover into home plate gives Midland a 3-2 advantage. It's still Trig Taylor on the bump for
I already had one for 13. They want to belong, and DYB makes sure they do by enforcing this rule. DYB believes this is a step in the right direction. The child's correction.
And so Trick Taylor going to look to keep his team out in front.
Leading off from Louisiana, the second baseman, number 99, Bradson Robinson.
It'll be Bradson Robinson stepping in, struck out looking in a full count his last time up. And Taylor's pitch, low for ball one. And the 1-0 pitch. That one's in there for a strike. The 1-1 pitch from Taylor, and that is grounded sharply over to short. Nice play by Tuning. The throw to first is in time. And a 3-pitch out for Midland.
Center fielder, number 0, Weston Martin.
Bring up Weston Martin, struck out swinging his last time up. Taylor winds, deals, and that one misses high for ball one. Taylor's 1-0 pitch, and a swing and a miss for strike one. Taylor's 1-1 pitch. Gets in there for strike two. 1-2 the count here. And the 1-2 pitch is fouled off the home plate umpire. And he's going to take a little bit. Got him in the ear. Ooh. I couldn't tell if that one was fouled off or if it just missed the glove of Watkins, or if it got deflected off of perhaps a player or catching gear. Or, all I know is it was a glancing blow. And while he is intended to, Sadler Sports Insurance has been the endorsed insurance provider for DYB for decades. Think of Sadler Insurance for all your sports insurance needs for all different types of sports and activities. Quotes are available instantly online at www.sadlersports.com. Sadler Insurance teams, leagues, camps, tournament hosts, and sports facilities, and is a one-stop shop for all your policies and risk management needs. Sadler is the official insurance provider to Diamond Youth Baseball. And they're cleaning them up a little bit. I don't know. We'll take a look at this replay brought to you by Wilson. This is what ended the bottom of the second. Nice diving play by Bentley Sanders up there on the mound. And we'll just take a quick break here while they attend to the home plate umpire. They're still cleaning them up. And we'll be right back. And we're back here as the home plate umpire staying in the game, sticking it out. Up to bat for Louisiana still is Weston Martin in a 1-2 count with one away. Trig Taylor working to keep Midland out in front after they took the lead in the bottom of the second. The 1-2 pitch from Taylor, and that one misses barely inside for ball two. That was a really nice breaking ball. And the 2-2 pitch coming from Taylor. And that one's low for ball 3. See,
called the strikeout. Yeah, I thought so.
it was an interesting motion nonetheless. It has actually a strike 3 looking. It kind of. Yeah, I mean, all of us. And that one is going to be popped back to the pitcher, and he makes a ranging grab over his shoulder. So Trig Taylor, a ground out, a strikeout, and an out recorded himself. We'll chalk that strikeout call up to the glancing blow. But that's going to do it here for the top of the third. Midland will get the bats back up here in the bottom of the third as they look to add on.
Do you want to play some baseball? What's it good for you? Oh yeah? You don't even have big league chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom.
And Midland got out of the top of the third clean with this nice grab by Trig Taylor off the mound. He's due up here in the bottom of the third as Midland looks to add on. It'll be Whit Snell, Justin Tuning, and Trig Taylor, as Bentley Sanders still on the bump for Louisiana. Whit Snell yesterday had an RBI double and a strikeout. Scored one of Midland's 2 runs in their victory over Tennessee. As with an equipment issue, we'll get Torian Gray figured out, and that throwdown was certainly interesting. But we'll get underway here in the bottom of the third. 3-2 the score. Midland scored the first 2. Louisiana responded in kind, and then in the bottom of the second, Louisiana took the lead. Bentley Sanders' pitch. That'll be grounded right back to the pitcher, the shortstop ranging over, and he's got it easily over to first for the first out. So a tough, hard hit, ground out to the shortstop. That was Melvin Knowles III coming over.
Back to the top of the order for Midland, the shortstop, number 6, Justin Tuning.
Lineup card turns over for Midland as Justin Tuning led off this game with a single back in the first. And strike 1 on that foul ball. And the 0-1 pitch coming from Sanders. That one will skip low for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch coming from Sanders. And that one just barely misses for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch coming from Sanders. And that'll run inside for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch is going to be grounded over to the first baseman, backhanded by Dykes. He'll take it himself to the bag for the second out. And so now with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third, Trig Taylor will come up.
Now coming to the plate from Midland, number 13, Trig Taylor.
So far has worked well in relief of Reese Painter. Now with a chance at a 2-out rally. Sanders' is breaking ball just misses. Not sure where that missed. Torian Gray wasn't either. And Gray will come out and talk to his pitcher. A little frustrated with the zone. And the 1-0 pitch coming from down low for a ball. Bentley Sanders with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. And that one misses for ball 3. Tight zone here on this bat as Sanders working there and throws that one up and in. So a 4-pitch walk for Trig Taylor. That'll bring up Gage Mashburn. Had an RBI ground out back in the first. And Sanders, that pitch is outside. The throw down to second is going to be not in time. Trig Taylor with swiping it back. The 1-0 pitch. That is high. And a good snag there by Torian Gray. Keeps that one from getting to the backstop. And the 2-0 pitch from Sanders. That one's in there for a strike. That breaks a streak. And the 2-1 pitch, and that is popped up. And the third baseman and the shortstop, their gloves collide with one another, and it falls. Melvin Knowles the third and Jace Miles couldn't quite figure out who had that one.
Now coming to the plate from Midland, number 29, Jackson Owens.
And Jackson Owens, who popped out to shortstop as that pitch gets away, but bounces right back to Gray. It'll keep Taylor at third, but Mashburn moves to second. So 2 outs and 2 runners on scoring position, and some guy behind home plate just keeps screaming and motioning something for the Louisiana team, and I just really don't know what he's trying to accomplish other than potentially distracting their own pitcher. Trying to coach from behind the chain link fence is this 1-0 pitch, and that'll miss somewhere for ball 2. And the 2-0 pitch, that one is grounded foul for strike 1. And the 2-1 pitch coming from Sanders. And that one misses outside for ball 3. That one was down and away. We haven't seen many people offering up at down and away this tournament. And that one is put into center field, but it'll hang up And a nice grab there by Louisiana center fielder Weston Martin will retire the side here in the bottom of the third. Midland leaves 2 stranded, and Louisiana will try to tie this thing up in the top of the 4th inning.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
Be a great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal.
Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely. It's the mission.
It's the purpose.
And we're back here at the Diamond Youth Baseball World Series presented by Big League Chew. Big League Chew has always been about bringing fun to the ballpark. Diamond Youth Baseball is a perfect fit for Big League Chew. These World Series events represent the best of youth sports, and Big League Chew is proud to be part of the excitement, energy, and lifelong memories being made on and off the field. Good luck from Big League Chew to all the teams participating in this year's World Series events. And Midland and Louisiana facing off here in a winner go home matchup in the losers bracket. And West Columbia, that's a little bit more sunny and less generally downpour-ish today compared to yesterday, but there's still time for Columbia to wreak its havoc. As that first pitch from Trig Taylor here in the 4th inning is outside for ball 1. Jamarian Morrison squared up to bunt on that one. And he does again, pulls it back, but that's a strike on the outer third, and leaving up the count at 1-1. Taylor winds, deals, and that one is swung on and missed for strike 2. And Taylor's 1-2 offering, and that is waved on and missed. A half swing from Morrison sits him down for the 2nd time today on strikes. That'll bring up the pitcher Bentley Sanders.
Bentley Sanders.
He walked his last time up as Taylor's pitch. That one is outside for ball 1. Came around and scored. It's part of that inning where Louisiana tied up the game. The 1-0 pitch coming from Taylor. And that is grounded up the middle for a base hit. Diving attempt by Tuning. Finding nothing but dirt. And so a 1-out single for Bentley Sanders. I'll bring up Demarius Dykes, who singled his last time up in the 2nd inning.
Demarius Dykes.
Courtesy runner Jamarian Morrison coming in for Bentley Sanders.
Jamarian Morrison.
Dykes squaring up to bunt. In comes the 3rd baseman for Midland. And that pitch is high for ball 1. Finley Blankenship playing the hot corner as that pitch is in there for a strike. Dykes pulled the bat back, but it got the outside third. Taylor is 1-1 pitch, and that is grounded past the diving Tuning into left field. Back-to-back singles for Louisiana. And trying for third is Jamarian Morrison. That throw gets away. He's going to come home without a play. And Dykes will stay put at second, and the game is tied off some heads-up base running by Jamarian Morrison. Running in place of the pitcher, Bentley Sanders. So the game is tied, and with a runner in scoring position, Benson Spillers has a chance to put his team on top. He was hit by a pitch his last time up, and as he was trotting to first, turned to the pitcher and did the Ezekiel Elliott feed me, which has caused a little bit of hoopla in this game for reasons unbeknownst to us. I mean, I feel like that one's not even that bad. That pitch is right down Main Street for strike one. And Spillers, that pitch is down and away for ball one. Good play by Easton Watkins to keep that one from getting away and moving Dykes over to third. The 1-1 pitch coming from Taylor, and a swing and a miss for strike two. Big cut there from Spillers. And now the 1-2 offering from Taylor. And they got him on the outside corner. Strike three looking for out number two. That'll bring up Jace Miles. Struck out looking his last time up. And Taylor delivers. That's in there for strike one. Caught the bottom of the zone. I think that's strikeout number 5 for Taylor. And that one misses low for ball one. Taylor, his 1-1 pitch is down and away for ball two. And the 2-1 pitch coming from Taylor. And that one gets the high and away corner for strike two. It'll even up the count at 2 apiece. 2-2 count, 2 outs, runner on second. Louisiana looking to take their first lead. And Taylor winds, deals, and that one's just a bit high for ball three. Top of the fourth here from Diamond Youth Baseball World Series action in West Columbia, South Carolina. The payoff pitch coming from Taylor, and that one's high for ball four. And that might be the end of the line for Trig Taylor on the bump. And it was a good outing for Taylor, but he's responsible for the runners on first and second. It'll be Justin Tuning, who started yesterday's elimination game against Tennessee, coming on to pitch. And we'll take a quick break, and while he warms up, we'll be right back.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at that. And even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
And here's how this game was tied, as a single off the bat of Demarius Dykes and a throwing error allowed Jamorian Morrison to score. And then the hits just didn't stop coming, or for lack of a better term, the walks, as a walk here with 2 outs and a full count ended the day for Trig Taylor on the mound and brought us Justin Tuning. Jackson Owens. So it's Gage Mashburn back at shortstop. Finley Blankenship at the hot corner. Jackson Owens at second. Jackson Owens over at first. Trig Taylor back at second. And that pitch is in there for a strike to Tucker Alford. 4-pitch walk his last time up. And Tuning fires that in there for strike 2. So 2 quick strikes for Tuning as Tucker in the hole, 0-2. And Tuning's 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. So Justin Tuning comes on and gets a 3-pitch strikeout to sit down Louisiana, but they tied the game at 3. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th where MIdland will look to take the lead back.
I think Big League Chew came out of the fact that I really loved baseball. It was the summer of 1977 when I first came up with the idea. Starting in a minor league bullpen, just a dream of an idea. I love playing ball, and I love chewing bubblegum.
Big League Chew is one of the few bubble gums that has survived over 30 years, almost going now 40 years. It's an iconic gum that has always been associated with baseball, and so the two of them together just makes a lot of sense.
Sharing my ideas with my teammates, I probably drove them crazy with it, but the one idea gained a toehold. And the idea was basically, we don't have to be cool by chewing the other stuff. We can chew bubblegum, and if you shredded it and put it in the pouch, it would be even cooler because you could take a little or you could take a lot, and you could really have a lot of fun with competitions to blowing bubbles while you're just kind of killing time in the bullpen. I think the biggest evolution was moving the production back to the USA, and the Ford Gum guys have done a spectacular job refining the formula, making the gum even more fun than it's ever been.
We've come out with other flavors. We now have cotton candy. We'll be coming out with blue raspberry, and we also have come out in different forms. Any gum we make with the Big League Chew name has to have what we call bubble ability, and if it doesn't have bubble ability, the Big League Chew name doesn't go on it.
It's because of the love of the game that Big League Chew happened. And I think if I had to send one message, that's it. If you love something, somehow things will work out.
And we are back here in West Columbia for the bottom of the 4th. As the first pitch is swung on and grounded to... No, that was foul. I was very confused. We didn't get a call from the home plate umpire, but that was definitely grounded off of home plate by Reese Painter, who's had his RBI single his last time up. Started this game on the bump for MIdland. Still on for Louisiana is Bentley Sanders in his 4th inning of work. And that pitch is high for ball 1. And Sanders will skip that one in for ball 2. Sanders working, deals, and that one's low for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch coming from Sanders. And that one misses high for ball 4. So the leadoff man on for MIdland. Up comes Finley Blankenship. Popped out to second his last time up.
Now batting for MIdland, number 19, Finley Blankenship.
And the pitch there as Painter will take off for second. The throw down is not in time. And Painter's in standing up for a stolen base. So no outs, a runner in scoring position for MIdland. And Blankenship pulled that one back. It'll be ball 2. The 2-0 pitch, and that is popped up, but out of play. I mean, you guys probably heard that at home. That thud, the baseball kind of sounded like it landed literally right on top of where I'm sitting. So that would have been fun. But that's the first strike on the board to Finley Blankenship. 2-1 the count. Runner on second, no outs here, and Painter taking off for third. The pitch is high, the throw is wide into left field. Painter will stay at third. And so now the runner's on third with no outs. 3-1 the count. Sanders' 3-1 pitch. And that is high for a ball 4. Or it's they're going to appeal. I had a 3-1 count before that pitch, but and the umpires are going to convene. Yeah, so Blankenship will walk to first. And so back-to-back walks with a lot of base traffic in between. We'll bring up Nolan Hoover. Reached on an error last time up. Runners on first and third. No outs here. Bottom of the fourth as MIdland looks to take the lead back in this winner go home, or in MIdland's case, winner stay home. As that pitch is in for a strike, they'll concede second base to Finley Blankenship. So the runners both in scoring position now. Hoover took that for strike 1. He steps in now. And the 0-1 pitch. That drops in for strike 2. Big looping breaking ball there from Sanders. I think if Hoover could time that up, he could hit it a ton. And the 0-2 pitch, and that is fouled away. He tried to speed him up there. You give him slow, and then boom. But Hoover was able to get the bat to it. And the 0-2 pitch from Sanders, and that one's outside. But a great leaping play by the catcher, Torian Gray, to keep that one from getting away and potentially scoring the leading run for MIdland. And the 1-2 pitch is going to be fouled away. So we'll do that again. And now the 1-2 pitch as Hoover steps in. Sanders fires, and that one drops in high for ball 2. A crazy take by Hoover. And it's a 2. I don't know what Hoover's. I'm really unsure as to what. I mean, they had a point with Blankenship, but I think now they're trying to take advantage of an old man who got hit in the head a couple innings ago. As the 2-2 pitch from Sanders is. And that one is yanked outside for ball 3. And the full count pitch is going to be lined over to Dykes at first. The throw to second is not in time. They tried to double him off. They had Blankenship leaning. And I just think that Dykes didn't quite have a grip on the ball. at first the transition looked a little awkward because if he was able to fire that off right after he got it, Sanders and Gray. Let's take a look at this replay presented by Wilson. As Hoover really hit that one on the button the other way. And a great leaping play by Dykes, and he just kind of pump faked the throw. And it's hard to tell there. Can we run that one again and look at the play at second? Let's see here. And the umpires are calling him safe. Let's see what we think. As there's the catch by Dykes, throws it over to second. Yeah, I think that's completely fair to call that safe. So with one away here, Chris Harley popped out to second base his last time up. He will try to be the hero as that one pops out of the glove of Gray, but doesn't get nearly far enough away to score. Painter from third. And the 1-0 pitch coming from Sanders. And that one is low and away for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch coming to Harley. And he takes that one on the outer third for strike 1. And they're calling Harley for interference. I have no idea what Harley could have done. Yeah, the call is interference, but I don't know what Harley could have done. So, Torian Gray was trying to throw down to third, and Harley was impeding it in some way, and he is the second out. And, that is a huge, huge moment here in this inning. As the umpires are coming to convene, and Easton Watkins is seemingly going to come up and bat here with 2 outs and runners on second and third. I don't think there's anything that can really be done. So the catcher, Easton Watkins, is going to look to be the hero here for Midland with 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. In a tie game, bottom of the 4th. And the pitch from Sanders, that is low, and throw down to third. Not in time. Gray couldn't find that one. It was right underneath him, for his sake, thankfully. But a 1-0 count here to Easton Watkins. And Sanders comes set, winds, fires, and that one runs in, hits the backstop, and bounces right back to Gray. So Painter having to hold up at third. And out comes Louisiana manager Vernon Bruce Jr. He's going to talk to Bentley Sanders. And they're going to keep him in the game. With a 2-0 count to Easton Watkins, who singled his last time up. Runners on second and third. How they got there, they both walked and advanced through a myriad of stolen bases and wild pitches. It's been a long run to get through 4 batters here in this inning as the 2-0 pitch from Sanders. And that'll miss for ball 3. The 3-0 pitch. And that is high for ball 4, and the bases are now loaded for Midland. Landon Hendricks will come up. He grounded out to second his last time up, and now he has an opportunity to really
Number 7, Landon Hendricks.
really help out his squad here with the bases loaded, 2-out opportunity. A lot of real estate up the middle. And the pitch to the lefty is going to drop in there for a strike. That big looping curveball by Sanders. And the 0-1 pitch. That is clubbed into right center and down for a hit. Painter scores, rounding third, and it's going to roll all the way to the wall. They're going to wave everyone home. No throw to the plate. It's a bases clearing double for Landon Hendricks. And Midland now leads 6-3. Let's take a look here at this replay presented by Wilson. And Hendricks got that one, pulled it into right center, and then it took an awkward bounce past the center fielder, Weston Martin. He was playing it like it was going to continue to roll, and it just took a weird little hop and went on by him. And all of a sudden now, Midland up by 3, and then that one is going to be hitting the right, charging and making the grab for Louisiana is the right fielder, Jamarian Morrison. And so that'll do it for the bottom of the 4th, but not before Midland retakes the lead in emphatic fashion with a bases clearing double. They lead 6-3. We head now to the top of the 5th. Louisiana will look to cut into this one. And we are here for the top of the 5th inning of Diamond Youth Baseball World Series D2 Ozone play. Justin Tuning still on the bump for Midland as he looks to protect a now 3-run lead. That pitch is high for a ball to Ethan Davis. Walked his last time up. And Tuning fires, and that one gets the outer third for a strike. And as Davis squares up to bunt, and Tuning fires, and that one comes in, and a dome shot to Ethan Davis will get the lead on runner on for Louisiana. He was squaring up to bunt, and that breaking ball got away from Tuning and just rode in and got him. Lineup card will turn over for Louisiana. It'll be Melvin Knowles III. And the throw over, and they got him leaning. The throw to second, and Ethan Davis is out on the base paths. So one away here in the top of the fifth, 6-3 your score. Tough break there for Louisiana. You get the leadoff runner on, and well, we've seen Tuning pick off several guys this tournament, and he gets a swing and a miss there from Melvin Knowles. And the 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed. Knowles struck out on 3 pitches his last time up. He'll be looking to avoid that fate on this next one. And the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. So this inning went from very promising to flirting with disaster for Louisiana. They got the leadoff runner on. He was picked off. And then a 3-pitch strikeout for their leadoff hitter, Melvin Knowles. It'll bring up Bretson Robinson. 0 for 2 on the day. A strikeout looking and a ground out to shortstop. He's made some nice plays with his glove, though. And Tuning looking to work quickly. And that one misses up and in for ball 1. That's Tuning's second 3-pitch strikeout of this outing. And that one middle away, gets to the strike zone for strike 1. As Robinson mad at himself for not swinging at that one. And the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. Robinson in the hole, 1-2. And the 1-2 pitch coming from Tuning is swung on and missed. So a pickoff and 2 strikeouts, but for Justin Tuning, works a scoreless top of the 5th. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th now as Midland will get back to it with the bats.
The love of the game begins with the bat and ball. This is America's game. More than 5 million people are having fun at that. And even more have answered the call to play ball. With the help of those who came before, our pastime's future is bright. When the lights are brightest, those who came through the pipeline are ready. All roads lead here. Playing for your country, playing for the love of the game, playing for glory.
Be a great coach. We need you.
Our kids need you. Motivate them.
Challenge them.
Inspire them.
Pay attention and know the facts.
Every injured youth is a loss.
So let this be our goal.
Our collaborative goal.
Our unified goal.
Our name is our mission. Coach safely.
It's the mission. It's the purpose.
And we are back here for the bottom of the 5th. Thank you for joining us. Today's game stream is brought to you by Synergy Sports and Entertainment, the official broadcast partner of Diamond Youth Baseball. Our experienced team of professional announcers, producers, and camera operators are excited to bring you live game coverage all this week. With over 100 years of combined experience, Synergy Sports is a full-service sports media and marketing company offering end-to-end video coverage, sports broadcasting, sponsorship acquisition, and promotion of your company's special events. Check us out today at synergysportsproductions.com. And Bentley Sanders still on the mound for Louisiana. And up to the bat for Midland will be Sawyer Potter. Or Whit Snell, excuse me, Whit Snell. And that one's in there for strike 1. So it'll be Louisiana down to their final 3 outs in the top of the 6th. As they face elimination, but they have a chance to keep it to a 3-run deficit. If they can pitch a scoreless frame here, it's still Bentley Sanders on the mound. Sanders kicks, steals, and that one is fouled back for strike two. And that pitch is low for ball two. The 2-2 pitch, and that one is put over the glove of the second baseman into right center. Down for a hit, and Whit Snell is on with a single. So Midland looking for some insurance here in the bottom of the fifth.
The order for Midland, number 6, Justin Tuning.
Justin Tuning. And I think that's going to be it for Bentley Sanders, who pitched he put his team on his back and worked as a workhorse.
Louisiana, you finished with 80.
He threw 89 pitches and pitched well here into the fifth inning. And we'll take a quick break while Louisiana's new starter, number 0, Weston Martin, gets warmed up.
Are you frustrated with league management systems that make you feel like you need an engineering degree to use them? Introducing TeamPass, a youth sports management system made simple. No more complicated pages or confusing websites. TeamPass gives you quick and easy tools for better league management at a price less than a gallon of gas. You can spend less time working and more time playing. Visit www.teampass.com for more information.
To experience Columbia, South Carolina, a standout destination in the Southeast where everyone truly belongs.
We are much more than our state's capital and home to the University of South Carolina. We are a diverse, growing city with incredible art and history around every corner.
You may even see a few painters set up on a street corner capturing all the city's sights and sounds.
But no matter your passion, Columbia is the perfect location. Take a chance by calling it home, even if just for a day.
And we are back here in the bottom of the fifth as Weston Martin gets ready to work against the top of the Midland order, trying to keep this game at just a 3-run deficit for Louisiana. It'll be Justin Tuning, who's 1 for 2 and currently on the bump for the Midland All-Stars, stepping in. He led this game off with a single back in the first. Came around to score Midland's first of 6 runs, 3 of which came in the bottom of the fourth on a bases clearing double by Landon Hendricks. And Weston Martin getting the lowdown from the umpire. And we're getting ready to get back underway here. Martin's first pitch. Thrown away for a ball. Tuning throws righty but bats lefty. He's in there now, looking to give his team some insurance. As that pitch is outside for ball 2. And the 2-0 pitch from Martin is low for ball 3. So the 3-0 pitch coming from Martin, and that one is high and outside, and ball 4 to Tuning. That'll bring up Trig Taylor here with no outs, runners on first and second. He got on base with a bunt hit and a walk earlier today, and a stolen base as well factored in there. So a productive day for him. He was on the bump as well. Worked a good lengthy outing in relief of Reese Painter. And he squares up to bunt here, and that one runs inside. He'll pull the bat back and get a ball. And Martin checking the runner back at second. Martin's 1-0 pitch. And that one is low and in the dirt. No advancements, though, as Gray comes up ready to fire. Martin looking to avoid a 7th straight ball. And his 2-0 pitch. Taylor has to duck out of the way of that one, and Martin in danger of back-to-back 4-pitch walks to begin his day on the mound. And the 3-0 pitch is in there. Caught the bottom of the zone for strike one, his first strike. And sometimes all it takes is one. And the 3-1 pitch. That one is grounded and over for the second baseman, but no one's covering first. Second baseman Bretson Robinson is able to get the force out at first himself, and that's one away here.
Now batting for MIdland, number 1, Gage Mashburn.
Snell in shooting advance. Gage Mashburn comes out. He had an RBI ground out and reached on an error so far today, as that pitch is in there for a strike, popped out of the glove of Gray. And the 0-1 pitch. That one runs inside. The 1-1 count coming here. And that one catches him inside for strike two. So a 1-2 count here to Gage Mashburn. And that one is skied. Martin says he has it, and he does. So the pitcher gets his own pop-up, and that's out number 2. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Louisiana looking to keep this one a 3-run game. It'll be Jackson Owens, who's had some hard-hit balls today and yesterday, but hasn't gotten anything to show for it. He watched that one go by for ball 1, this pitch. And that is going to be popped into right field. And making the grab for the 3rd out is the right fielder Benson Spillers. So, 2nd and 3rd, no outs, and Louisiana gets out of it. They'll head to the top of the 6th with their final 3 outs to work with, needing 3 runs to keep their season alive. And we are back here with Justin Tuning on the bump, looking to finish this one off. He's retired all 4 batters he's faced with 3 strikeouts so far today. And Louisiana's it's going to turn to Weston Martin, the man who kept this game at a 3-run deficit. back in the bottom of the 5th.
Leading off for Louisiana, number 0, Weston Martin.
And Louisiana has just 3 outs to work with in this elimination game, as Chuning's first pitch is going to be skied and caught by the catcher, Easton Watkins, making a nice grab there against the cloudy Columbia sky. And that's 1 away here on the first pitch. Torian Gray, the catcher, steps up now. Both of his outs have been to the pitcher.
Now at the plate for Louisiana, number 1, Torian Gray.
So 1 away here in the top of the 6th. Louisiana already down to just 2 outs. And Chuning winds, deals, and that one is in there for strike 1. And the 0-1 pitch, swung on, fouled back to the backstop. 0-2 now on Torian Gray. On deck is Jamorian Morrison. And if either of these guys are able to get on, it could be Bentley Sanders, who's had a great day. Started this game on the mound, but he's walked and hit a single who could try to knock him in as Chuning's 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. The high fastball got Gray. Already the 4th strikeout for Chuning. In 2 innings of work. But this last out's always the hardest, as Louisiana's down in their final one. It's Jamorian Morrison stepping in now, and he offers up a half swing at that. Did he go? Yes, he did, says the first base ump. So 0-1 here now with 2 away. Louisiana trailing by 3 and needing of a miracle here. Chuning's 0-1 pitch. And that one's low for ball 1. Just the 3rd ball Chuning has thrown since coming in back in the 4th. The 1-1 pitch coming from Chuning, and that is swung on and missed. Strike 2. A huge cut from Morrison on that one, and Louisiana down to their final strike. The 1-2 pitch from Chuning. And that is swung on and missed, and that is the ball game. 5 Ks for Justin Chuning in 2 1/3 innings work. And Midland wins and keeps their season alive by a score of 6-3. Louisiana, their quest for the Diamond Youth Baseball World Series has come to an end. But that's going to do it. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for the play of the game and final thoughts from up here in the press box.
Do you want to play some baseball? What's it good for you? Oh yeah? You don't even have big league chew. Yeah!
By any means necessary, everything I'm doing is legendary. Step in my office cause I'm a boss, not a secretary. Second to none, I am primary, not secondary. Give me the throne, I'm crown taking, I'm about to make the boom, yeah, I make it boom. I'm coming with it, you feel it, I make it boom.
And we are back here, ladies and gentlemen, for our USA Baseball play of the game. It really couldn't have been anything else, as Landon Hendricks clubbed this one into right center, and it took a funky hop up past the center fielder for Louisiana. It cleared the bases and gave Midland a 6-3 advantage they would not relinquish. And elimination games are always the hardest here, but Midland's season is alive. They'll play Texas tomorrow morning at 9:30 here on Field 5, so you'll find that here on this YouTube channel. But as they wrap things up on the field, we have one more game for you. It's Alabama versus South Carolina, and that'll come to you here in just a few moments We'll be back later. I'm JP Barry. This has been Diamond Youth Baseball. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you in a moment.